Cocaine primarily affects the mesolimbic dopamine system, which is a key part of the brain's reward pathway. This system involves deeper brain structures, particularly in the limbic system, sometimes associated with the reptilian brain areas affected by cocaine. 1. Ventral Tegmental Area, VTA. This is where dopamine neurons are activated. Cocaine prevents the reuptake of dopamine, causing it to accumulate. 2. Nucleus Accumbens, NAC. This area is central to experiencing pleasure and motivation. The dopamine surge here creates the intense euphoria associated with cocaine. 3. Prefrontal Cortex asterisk. While deeper brain structures are directly stimulated, the prefrontal cortex, part of the neo-frontal brain, is indirectly affected. It governs decision-making and impulse control, and cocaine's disruption of dopamine signaling can impair its function, leading to poor judgment and compulsive behavior. Sugar's effect on dopamine and thought rumination. Sugar, like cocaine, stimulates the release of dopamine, particularly in the nucleus accumbens. While sugar's effects are much milder, they also interact with the mesolimbic dopamine pathway. Overconsumption of sugar can overstimulate this system, leading to reward-seeking behavior and potential thought ruminations as the brain processes this stimulation. The prefrontal cortex may struggle to regulate these thoughts, especially if dopamine dysregulation is already present, as in ADHD. Reptilian brain versus higher functions. The term reptilian brain often refers to the brainstem and basal ganglia, which govern survival instincts and basic behaviors. While these areas are not the primary site of dopamine activity related to reward, they interact with the limbic system and prefrontal cortex, creating a feedback loop between basic drives and higher cognitive functions. This loop can contribute to repetitive thought patterns, especially when the dopamine system is overstimulated by substances like sugar or cocaine. In essence, sugar and cocaine both exploit the same dopamine-driven reward pathways, originating in deeper brain structures like the limbic system, while influencing higher-order functions in the prefrontal cortex. The goal is to gain power over your life by claiming power over your brain. Fundamentally neuro-hacking your way to awareness and helping to bridge the gap to the higher consciousness, which allows the higher self to come into awareness and into being on this third-dimensional plane. This brightens the future of the world and allows for integration to the higher dimensions of existence for the whole planet to experience.